Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, I've got a bag. Thanks. Have a good one. Got my camera, heading home now. I'm a real YouTuber. I've got a video editing laptop. I've got a nice camera. Got a full setup. I've got lights. I've got everything. Balling out. Alright, genius over here. Got on the wrong bus. Rode one stop, got off the bus, and now it's just walking back to the train station anyway. Better go home, set the camera up, film some videos, maybe have lunch first. I'm a bit hungry. But let's hope I don't get mugged on the train. That'd be unfortunate. Right. Just got off the bus, last couple hundred meters. Alrighty, the day has finally come. I bought a camera. So, not actually my first camera. In the past, I bought my camcorder, which is sitting right there. I've bought GoPro Hero 12, which I'm about to get the refund money for. But, here we have a Sony ZV-E10. This thing cost me about $920. I got it at a nice sale price. Regularly, it's about $1,200, $1,100 to $1,200. Let's go ahead and unbox this camera. This is literally my dream camera. I've had this as my phone wallpaper. I've had this as my laptop wallpaper for about a year now, right? So since like late last year, this was a camera that I wanted to buy. And I finally got it. I'm now officially broke, but I have a camera. So let's go ahead and unbox my brand new Sony ZV-E10. Guess what happened today? Amazon delivery. This is all of our new camera gear for the Sony ZV-E10. First, we're going to go with the SD card. Boom. 128 gig SD card. First thing done. This is a SD card holder for all the SD cards. So I got this SD card here, plus the one from the cameras, plus I got some more SD cards here. Next up, we got whatever this is. I actually don't know what this is. I know I said that about the last thing, but I got it once I thought about it. I didn't pick up this. Oh, it's a screen. Okay, screen protectors for the camera. I bought screen protectors, and that's the power stuff. The box part. Alrighty, lens hood. Boom, lens wiping cloth. Sort of pops into place, and then there's a thread in there too, so you should be able to put the ND filter on there too. This is the ND filter itself, hopefully. Boom. Whew, it's a nice little case. That's crispy, that's some more lad. That's that on my palm of my hand. That's actually tiny though, look. That's tiny, so hopefully this screws in nicely. So that's the lens hood and the ND filter, so we can just and up and down. Alright, that's nice. That's a nice little setup we've got there. Moving on to bigger and better things. That's also a box. Next up, we're gonna go to the cage. Then go to the cage. This. That's nice. That's nice. Not bad. That's a nice look. That's a smooth grip right there. That is smooth. Got a bunch of holes in the top. We got the attachment piece right here. Nice, solid, more hole in the bottom. More, yeah, so we can really screw in a whole lot into this. That's gonna be nice. Alright. The cage and the side handle and the magic arm are all from Small Rig. So shout out Small Rig. This is young. That's just gonna actually attach it to the camera, so probably screw that in here. That's actually big. That's actually solid. That's solid. It's got the little attachment piece there. It's got another screw on it. So this, hold on, this is gonna be handy. It's gonna be good. Alright, we can set all this stuff up later. Last thing we got here is the Rode Video Mic Go 2. Let's unbox this one, then we're going to set up the whole camera. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go, is it? That's the mic. There we go. That's the mic. Getting jiggy with it. Okay. That is a thick wind cover. That's good. That's gonna get a lot of wind. Definitely not the most impressive cable I've seen. The last time I bought Rode mics, I got much more impressive cables. So that's everything we bought. Let's try everything here. That's what we bought. Let's get the camera out of this. Alright, we got the camera up. This is what we bought. So we got, let's go around. Alright, so we got the Small Rig side handle, the cage, lens hood and ND filter, SD card holding carriage thingy that came with the mic, the cable, 128 gig SD card, screen protector for the camera and the mic. So we're gonna go ahead now, set all this up onto the camera, see how it goes.
Boom! So I have now officially been using this camera for a little over a month now. I bought this camera on the 24th of July. Today is the 27th of August, so a little over a month. And I honestly have nothing but good things to say about this camera. I know that you might think I'm just trying to advertise to you. None of this is sponsored, there's no affiliate links, none of that. This is purely my honest review. So I've been using the Sony ZV-E10 for a little over a month. I've used it for vlogs, I've used it for a bunch of talking head videos, I've filmed videos inside, I've filmed videos outside, I've filmed videos with lots of light, with very little light. I've sort of taken it into a lot of different situations. It's held up extremely well. It's never overheated, I've never had any issues with missing files. I've had nothing but good experiences with this camera. So, here are my favourite features about this camera. Number one, the autofocus is amazing. I normally will just leave this lens on f3.5, and even if I'm sitting here, right now there's a wall right here, like that's the wall. If I'm sitting here like a foot and a half, 2 feet in front of the camera, the autofocus will still it'll still focus on me perfectly fine. If I'm sitting on the other side of the room, it'll still focus on me perfectly fine. If I'm in the gym, it'll focus on me perfectly fine. The autofocus is absolutely amazing. The face detecting is amazing. Other than that, the image quality is insane. Everyone says, oh, my phone can do that, oh, my phone has such good quality. Phones are amazing, but just to step up from an iPhone, I use an iPhone 13, just to step up from an iPhone 13 to an extremely budget camera like this, a Sony ZV-E10, which is, I think, Sony's cheapest mirrorless interchangeable lens camera. This thing is absolutely amazing. The image quality is so good, it is so clear, it is so sharp. The image quality is much better than my iPhone 13 that I'm recording on right now. Overall, this camera's amazing. The quality is insane, it's super lightweight. The stabilization, the fact that it doesn't have stabilization doesn't really affect the quality that much. The low light, everyone said the low light was the low light was average. I think the low light's pretty good. Is it going to be as good as something like an FX30, an FX3, an A7S III? No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be the same quality as those super high-end cameras, but it does get up there. It does do a very good job. I will quite often sit here with the lights off and like my desk lights on, so it's still quite dark, and I filmed with the camera, and I have a whole bunch of shots like this when I'm in my dark room, and it still is perfectly clear, perfectly fine. Never had any issues with that. So for me, I found the low light is really good, especially going from an iPhone to the Sony DVE10. It's a big step up. So I personally haven't found any issues with the low light. I've used multiple different mics. I've used it in different situations, different temperatures, and it's done extremely well. The battery is pretty decent. The battery, I think, lasts for like 4 hours. I've never once had it die on me while I'm out filming. I'm not gonna say it's amazing because it hasn't got a super long battery life, but for a small camera, the battery life is really good. My honest review is if you're looking for a super budget camera, the ZV-E10 might be a good choice. Otherwise, if you don't want to get a ZV-E10, you might want to look at it for a step up, maybe the ZV-E10 Mark II that has in-body stabilization, better low light, and 4K 60. Maybe you want to look at something like an Osmo Pocket 2 or 3. Who knows? All sorts of different options out there at the moment, but I would highly recommend a Sony ZV-E10. Other than that, have an amazing day. See you in the next one. Subscribe. Goodbye.